This is TWiT.
New update via Play Services is adding, well, we've got a couple of stories around Bluetooth. Apparently, Play Services update adds new Bluetooth functionality called Fast Pair. Google just announced this today. It uses Bluetooth LE, low energy, to quickly identify a nearby headset that's already in paired mode. So you put your headset in pairing mode, you set it next to your phone, at least that's what they show off in this video here. The make and model and information about that device is sent to Google and kind of cleared and sent back. A notification appears on your phone to pair. So it automatically recognizes that there's a phone that there's something to pair with it, and then you just tap the button and it pairs. I'm curious to know about the security around this. Like, how does it need to be like super close? Is that the security that needs to be right nearby in order to make this happen, or what? But
well, I imagine it works just like Bluetooth.
This is really interesting and really important, because this is basically Google taking the magic that's in the Apple AirBuds that has up to this point has been proprietary to Apple with their A1 chip or whatever that is, however that works.
W1.
And making it kind of like they figured it out and have entered it into Play Services and making it available to all Android phones and eventually all devices. This is actually really huge for Bluetooth headphones. And given the amount of conversation we've had about headphone jacks and Bluetooth headphones and things like that, this is a big thing, especially in the world of Bluetooth.
Well, yeah, especially removing friction, because, you know, the Bluetooth has a lot of complications potentially around it. Keeping you out of the Bluetooth settings can really improve the experience. Helena, where do you stand on this whole Bluetooth versus wired headphones, and, you know, where the technology is at to allow for this big switch that's happening right now? What do you think?
Well, I'm an audiophile, but this is about time, because I mean, Apple and Beats, they've been doing a great job with the W1 chip, and pretty much all the new Beats that have come out have that. So iOS users have been taking advantage of this technology, and usually Google innovates first, right? So it's actually gone the opposite this time. Apple innovated first, and Google's playing catch up, and they really need it now because everybody's complaining about losing their jack. So.
Yeah, the headphone jack missing. Also, I just feel like there's in general a lot of complaints around Bluetooth on Android. It seems like a new phone comes out and people are always complaining, oh, it loses connection in the car.
It's
or
so
whatever the case
obvious when you're doing IoT stuff, and like I have problems switching between Wi-Fi Direct and my actual Wi-Fi. So when I'm pairing things like robot vacuums and I'm trying to control them like through Wi-Fi, and I just have problems on stock Android, which is why I'll use like a third-party version of Android, because it seems to just work better. It seems to switch better.
Interesting.
Seems to be more written better for that. I mean, I don't know why stock Android is such a problem switching between.
Yeah, I mean, it was a long-standing issue on the previous generation of Pixel devices. Remains to be seen on if it's an issue on the next generation, but...
Well, it's an issue on the Pixel 2, because I'll tell you, I haven't been able to pair the robot vacuum with the app that I need to pair it with.
Oh, well then.
So, yeah.
Which robot vacuum can you share?
Oh, yeah. It's having problems with the Samsung R7070, which relies on the Samsung Connect app to connect. And the Samsung Connect app is having problems. It like gets stuck on... the Wi-Fi Direct, so it stays connected to the vacuum instead of going back to the internet.
Oh, that's annoying.
And so then it's just like I don't know how to force that, and it doesn't work. It's been a problem with 8.0.
That's really annoying.
It's especially been a problem with 8.0. These are just anecdotal things.
I've had similar issues with Samsung's ecosystem, where I found that like having a Galaxy phone is literally the best way to work with it.
Yeah. Smart things have had similar issues.
Surprising that having the Samsung phone is the way to ensure.
They're supposed to work with iOS. They're supposed to work fine.
I'll be honest. I've noticed a much better performance using Chromecast with my Pixel than with my Motorola phone.
Oh, that's so true. Oh, on that note, yes, the stock Android and just like the whole Google ecosystem, it pairs better if you just do everything from the Google side. Yeah, I agree.
with when I use Chromecast from any other device other than the Pixel, Chromecast disconnects. It doesn't it's a weird. It
disappears in the notification shade, and then you're like, what happened?
And you have to go into the home app and all that. So we talked about this before. But all right, well, one quick other thing on Bluetooth, which also further helps the plight of Bluetooth headphones. We noticed the commit. A commit was noticed in the AOSP of Android that a real-time CPU schedule for Bluetooth audio playback. And what this does is this addresses audio skipping and Bluetooth audio playback, the result of heavy load while playing, and it prioritizes Bluetooth audio playback over almost all other processes when utilized. So Google's really getting their act together when it comes to Bluetooth audio. I really wonder why.
Yeah, it's weird how the headphone jack disappears, and they're coming out with their own Bluetooth headphones, and now it's a priority. But hey, better late than never.
It's like having a CD player in your car when you have a Bluetooth dongle and your little auxiliary, like whatever inside the glove compartment, like in my car, and then I'm driving over bumps and it's like skipping, and then my husband goes, "Are we playing CDs?" I'm like, "No, this is Bluetooth. Something's wrong with your Bluetooth. It's not supposed to act like this."
The future.
It does.
Well, with what you're wearing, I wouldn't be surprised if you were playing CDs.
It's true.
No, I still play CDs because you know the dongle dies.
Well, you need to be playing cassettes, apparently.
Yeah, there it is.
Just saying. You should get one. I think they sell them in
they're coming
retro
back.
shops.
I hear that's going to be the hot new item for kids this holiday is the Walkman.
Mark Flo's
Urban
words
Outfitters.
on that one.